Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Neil and welcome back to beamng.drive. In today's episode, we're checking out a real car. We got a real car alert, everybody. And the real car in question is this beautiful BMW E34 sedan. And you know, I'm not usually a Beamer guy, but I'm really liking the way this thing looks. And this car actually has kind of a funny story because it started out its life as a terrible Russian mesh lap mod, but it's being completely rejuvenated by the mod creator so it can be a functioning member of the BeamNG modding community. So far, he's about 80% through the rework here, and he said that basically the only Russian part of this mod is the model, and that's about it. And yeah, there is a ton of different variants for this thing, 58 variants. So basically any version of this car you could ever want, it's probably here. Now there's nothing super crazy going on here, but there is some pretty fun variants that we're going to check out today. We'll take a walk through the car, take it out on the road, and eventually take it to the car jump arena. If that sounds like fun, hit that like button down below and let's get into it right after today's sponsor. Huge shout out to RaceMax Pro for sponsoring this video. So guys, I want to tell you about the tippy top of the cutting edge in mobile racing games, the next level of virtual speed. Burn some rubber in RaceMax Pro. Now, if you know me, you know I like to go fast, sometimes to my detriment. And what I also like is variety. Now with that, RaceMax Pro has got you covered. Real licensed cars, Chevys, Audis, Nissan, just about any car you've ever dreamed of driving is here for you to experience. And I know racing is a big part of this game. I mean, it's right there in the title, but RaceMax Pro lets you mix it up a little with drift challenges, drag racing, and even some street racing to test your urban driving skills. And if that wasn't enough, you also got your skill game modes, which lets you hone in your precision and finesse to prove yourself as the ultimate racer. And of course, racing is always more fun with friends. RaceMax Pro features amazing multiplayer action, so challenge your friends, establish dominance, but don't get too heated. It's only a game after all. And if you're feeling creative, don't miss the extensive decal editor. Your car is the canvas, so create a masterpiece, just don't scratch the paint. So download RaceMax Pro using the link in the description or by scanning the QR code on the screen and prepare thyself. Also, don't miss out on the RaceMax Pro Discord channel because it's the perfect hub to connect with other players and challenge others to death-defying races. Thank you again to RaceMax Pro for sponsoring this video. Alrighty, so the E34, now this is an American version of the car right here. It is very dark in here. Why is my FOV always so low on this thing? Love you, beamng drive, but you're always setting my FOV 54. Come on, let's get that up to like 65. I feel like that's probably good. There we go. Now we can appreciate this. I'm assuming, is this like a this feels very late 90s, early 2000s. I haven't brushed up on my BMW lore, but that's what this is looking like to me. Very well detailed interior. We got the seat belts. You don't see that a lot in BeamNG Drive. Isn't that weird? Another thing you're not going to see on any default cars for some reason is a fuel cap. Unfortunately, we can't open the fuel cap. Mod developer, can we please open the fuel cap? It's there. It's rare in BeamNG Drive. I want to open this bad boy. But we can't open all the doors. There we go. Nicely done. Not a lot of interactability on the inside as well. But again, this mod is not finished. Maybe we can get some of that stuff later down the road. I also don't see a hood latch, so I'm not actually sure if we can open the hood. But let's hear the door thunk. Pretty good door thunk. Very metallic sounding, I will say that. Anyway, let's get this thing out on the road and test her out, test the crash model, all that. Whoa, buddy. This thing sounds good, man. It feels like it wants to drift. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing, but I do love that cherry red color. Absolutely beautiful. Let's give it a little bit of gas. Probably shouldn't give it gas here, but I'm going to. As we scoot around the traffic. Very nimble feeling as well. This isn't like a super high performance version of this car, but it's definitely got the getup that I was looking for. Now we can give it some gas through this section here. Let's see if we can get some air off the top of this hill at about 100 miles an hour. Oh, I felt the tires kind of lift there. I don't know how I'm still alive here, but now is as good a time as any to crash test it. So here we go. Oh my goodness. Honestly, not as bad as I thought it was going to look. Now, is there even an engine in there? Hold on, let's clear out the smoke. Yeah, there is an engine in there. Very, very low poly. So maybe I understand why you cannot open the hood. So yeah, really the only terrible part. I mean, we get some of this stuff that's very Russian modding looking in the kind of jagged stuff. But honestly, it's not too bad. Not as bad as I was expecting. You know, I'm feeling kind of like driving a diesel right now, and something tells me there's probably going to be some sort of diesel variant in here somewhere. We got the street diesel, tuned diesel model. Oh my goodness. Engine completely doctored in 5-speed manual. Let's try it out, man. I love that purple and bronze. Let's go. Look at this, baby. Yes. We got the blacked out lights as well. Oh my goodness. Ooh, buddy. Okay, that's quick. Look at that. Is that a handbrake? Wait. What is that? Who is this? I'm not gonna ask questions. Maybe this is somebody's real car just made into beamng drive. That's kind of the feeling I'm getting with this thing. Well, whoever's car it is, do you want to see me sit into traffic at 100 miles an hour? I hope so, because here we go. Into a minivan, no less. Uh-oh. Oh, God. Oh, no. Handled it pretty well, though. Let's see what's left over here. Not a lot. Yikes. What are you doing, dude? What was that? There was nobody in front of you. I guess I'll crash into the bus stop. Come on, dude. beamng AI, what are we doing, buddy? All right, so there were several rally variants down here at the bottom that I wanted to try out really quick. We got an asphalt one and a gravel one. The asphalt one seems to have that like classic BMW M Power paint job. Beautiful. Let's see how fast this is. It's very, very fast. Oh my goodness. Oh, look at this. It's all stripped down on the inside too. Has like the special race switches and everything. Oh, that sounds so good. Over revved though. My bad. I'm sorry, car. Please don't explode on me. This is very, very fun to drive. Wow. Okay, this might be my favorite variant, although I do want to try the off-road version as well. Let's go straight flat out here. See how fast we can go. 122. Oh, we're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Don't crash it. Give me. Oh, my camera's all over the place. Good news, it only ripped off half of my car. Bad news, she will not drive anymore. All right, let's try out that off-road version here, and I have just the thing to try it on because there actually is quite a few different rally stages on this map. I think that's a pretty good way to test this thing out. So we just got to pick a good one here. Mixed stage, Dead Man's Loop, Old Mill Loop. That one looks pretty fun. Okay, let's try this one out. Just got to make sure we can use our own car here, which, can we? Yes, we can. I don't know, man. That thing looks pretty clean to me. All right, here we go. So how many? 11 checkpoints. So this is a pretty short kind of stage here. It's actually, it's a loop. It's actually like a track. But, whoa, 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 whoa. Can we pretend that didn't happen? All right, take two. Keep in mind, there is a very sharp turn with the Cliff o' Death right here. So let's go ahead and not do that. There we go. Nicely done. After we get past that, this thing is an absolute monster on the dirt. Very, very easy to control. I don't feel like I'm having to fight the car for control here. Exactly what I was hoping for. This is a solid rally build for this BMW E34. Let's get some first person. Just because I love the sounds, I'm gonna shut up for a minute. You can enjoy this pure rallying beamng bliss. feel like every time I say enjoy the sounds of BeamNG Drive, I like instantly crash. Oh, that's annoying. That's super annoying. But hey, we're still driving. At least for now. Oh God, that front left is not looking good. But I will say this thing still is handling. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. I really screwed it there, didn't I? Wow. But I will say this thing is pretty easy to control. That was just driver input. I'm just not good at driving this game. You would think I would be better after a decade of this game being out, but apparently not. Again, I know I need to start doing some sim wheel stuff. I know I'm a better driver on that thing, but I choose to use the Xbox controller anyway. I don't get it, man. I will get on it. I promise. I promise. All right, let's try out one of those police variants. Is there only the European police, or do we got any American ones in here? I'm assuming probably not. I can't see any Americans using a freaking Beamer for a police car, but here we go anyway. French police model from '94, designed for highway pursuits. Interesting. So I'm assuming that this thing might be pretty quick. Let's try it out. I want to hear those sirens, the goofy French sirens. They're always so goofy. Sorry to all French people. That's just not intimidating to me, you know? I don't know why. But nonetheless, let's take her for a spin. This thing's supposed to be used for highway pursuits, so it should have a little gusto, a little gas behind it. And it's pretty quick. It's not like super speed or anything, but you know, it's pretty quick. So let's send it, since we're the cops, send it on the wrong side of the road. A suspect is fleeing from us. He's probably going the wrong way, unfortunately. Whoa! 100. Okay, we're pretty fast now. 140 miles an hour. It feels like they're turning into me. Suspect has escaped. Well, I'm fired. Might as well send it. Oh! I thought we were gonna do a sick barrel roll, not accordion in onto ourselves. Well, it would seem our policing days are probably over after that one. We just basically ran into a brick wall at 140 miles an hour. Not driving away from that one, unfortunately. Where did the light go? I think we just sent the siren into the stratosphere, probably. My goodness. Alrighty. Let's try out some of the other weird variants we have here. What is that paint job? RB26 Turbo Drift. So this is a drift version. Custom drift model with i6 2.6 RB engine. Big turbo 5-speed manual transmission. It looks like, at least in the thumbnail, people just like, threw a bunch of paint on it. Why do we have Roger on the side of this thing? There is profanities. Oh, we got the YouTube shout out of the creator. There you go. So this is a big old drift car here. There we go. Fairly easy to control. That's a good sign. Look at that. This paint job is I don't even know how to describe this, dude. It's something. I'll say that. We also got the exhaust coming straight out the hood of the car. That's always interesting, isn't it? Whoa, buddy. Oh, buddy, no. Sorry about the paint job, my guy. I wonder if he has this car in real life. Is that why you like put so much effort into this? Is this like your real life car right here? Do you drive around in this monstrosity? All right, so here's our race version, I'm assuming. Masters race car with naturally aspirated S38 B38 engine with race intake and race preparations. Yes, sir, this is a race car. Let's see what it got. Look at the body kit on this thing, man. I am liking this already. Whoa, lots of tire spin. So since this is like a 90s car, there's not going to be a lot of helpful things on this car to stop us from drifting. This feels like a drift car, but it is in fact a race car. I feel like this thing might be a little hard to tame, but let's see how fast we can go on the highway here. Let's do what this thing's not made for and go in a straight line as fast as we can. If the tires would stop spinning, good God, they're still, okay, they're done. 100 miles an hour easily. 130, 40, still climbing. It will not turn though, and the traffic is the death of us. Oh man, yet again, a good old BeamNG traffic. Let's try that one more time. I feel like I can get a little more out of it. We're gonna have to ease into the throttle here because man, these tires like to spin. Sounds pretty good though. I do like the sound of this thing a lot. All right, give it some gas. Nope. There we go. Watch for traffic. We're gonna have to burn out this a little bit. Weave through. There we go. 130, 40. Still climbing. 150. Keep going. Can we hit 200 in this thing? 170, 80, 190. Come on! Yes! That was kind of anticlimactic. I thought we were going to shoot ourselves into space there. We just shot ourselves into the rock at 190 miles an hour. But hey, this thing, I think this thing could very easily go over 200. And I think this is the perfect candidate for the car jump arena. What do you guys say? Let's do it. Before we do this, I want to point out that the part selector on this car is pretty in-depth. You can customize pretty much everything with the inside and out of this car. It's pretty darn good, man. But now it's time to destroy it. So here we go, the race variant. Let's see if we can reach 200 by the end of this ramp and how far it'll get us. That is a massive wing on this thing. Is it going to pull us up or down? The eternal question in beamng Drive. And there we go, 200 miles an hour. Beautiful, and it's going to pull us up. Beautiful launch, 600. And where do we land? 660 meters. My goodness. Beautiful launch. Can we get into the pool? No, we're going to skip the pool. Take it. Let's try that again. I feel like if we line this up, we can land in that pool, man. We can skip into the pool. It did pull a little to the right in the air, but it was easily manageable somehow because physics gonna physics. But I will just launch a little bit to the left this time. Beautiful. Look at us. Come on, baby. Uh-oh. Oh, my God. Oh, get to the left. No. Dang, it's so close. Oh, this thing is not looking good, man. We'll just put that right there. And we're going to spot up another one right here so we at least have something nice to look at for this outro here. I don't know, man. It's just something about this 540i US domestic market version. Just, I don't know. It looks so good to me. Look at that, man. Good for screenshots, if anything else. Anyway, guys, the BMW E34 sedan, a real car in beamng Drive. I know how some of you guys feel about real cars, braking immersion and all that, but man, this one's pretty good. And I just like the whole story about how it was started life as a terrible Russian mod. It's being transformed into something good. It's just a feel-good story, you know. But yeah, like I said, 80% done already. You can download it right now, though. I'll have the link down below in the description. Make sure to check it out and hit that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Beam stuff all the time. You're missing out if you're not subscribed, but yeah, I hope you do. Anyway, I hope you guys have a great day and a great weekend, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.